In this lesson, we look at numbers from 100,000 up to 999,999. Okay, these are 6-digit numbers. Now let's consider this 6-digit number. Now each digit has a position or a place value. That 6 is in the units column or the ones column. The next one, the 7, is in the tens column. The 3 is in the hundreds column. The 1 is in the thousands column. The 8 is in the 10,000s column. And this 5 is in the 100,000s column. Now to read that number, okay, looks, there's 6 digits there, but you've only got to read 3 at a time. Okay, that first 3, 581, and then you say 1,000. There's a little gap there. 581,376. Let's look at example 1. We're asked to expand the numbers. The first number we have is 640,375. Okay, let's write that down there and we'll just consider each place value. So we start from the right. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. So to expand the number, we're going to look at each digit. So the 6 is worth 100,000. So we have 6 lots of 100,000s. That's 600,000. Now that 4 is worth 4 lots of 10,000s. Well, 4 tens are 40, so we have 40,000 to add. We write plus 40,000. The next one, 0, is in the thousands column, but 0 lots of 1,000 is still 0. Okay, so we can ignore the 0 there. Moving on to the 3, 300s. So we add 300. The 7 is in the tens column, so 7 tens is 70. So let's add 70. And finally the 5 is in the units or ones column, and 5 times 1 is simply 5. So we add the 5 at the very end there. Okay, so we've expanded that number. The next one, 826,930. Again, let's write it there and go through. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. The 8 is worth 8 lots of 100,000. So that's 800,000 to start with. 2 is worth 2 lots of 10,000s. So we're going to add 20,000. We have 6 lots of thousands, okay, so we're going to add 6,000. We have 9 lots of hundreds, so we're going to add 900. We have 3 lots of tens, so we add 30. And finally we have 0 lots of ones, or 0 lots of units, which is 0, so there's nothing more to add. Example 2. We need to write the numerals for each. Okay, and the first one, 230,795. Well, let's look at this. There are 6 digits there. Okay, so, but what we're going to do, break it up a little bit. 3 digits and 3 digits. Okay, there's a little bit of a gap there, and that's our thousands gap. So, the first bit we're going to look at, 230,000. So the first 3 digits, 230 there. Okay, so that'll represent 230,000. Then we have 795. So in our remaining 3 digits, 795. Okay, 795. So let's write our answer there. The next one, 807,456. So again, let's consider the first part, 807,000. I'm going to take up the first 3 digits, 807, 807. Then we have 456. So those last 3 digits then will be 456, 456. Our final question, 481,079. Again, the first 3 digits, 481,000 will have 481. And then we have and 79. So our last three digits, we need to write 79 there. Now, if we write it there, we mustn't have any gaps, okay? So we're going to fill up the gaps with zeros. But if we put a 0 there, that's actually 790, okay? It's not 79. So what we need to do with that 79 is move it to the end and have the 0 at the front. Okay, so that number there, looking at it, 481,079. Excellent. Well, that concludes the lesson. Good luck with your questions.